couple enjoys a carefree swim along a beach in Thailand. While in the water, the man asks his girlfriend to shut her eyes. He slips a ring on her finger and tells her to want to marry her. But before she can respond, he is yanked beneath the surface without warning. The woman looks around in confusion, calling out for him, until his lifeless body drifts back up. Terrified, she screams for help, yet no one comes. Only a blue-skinned zombie emerging behind her, and finally she dies. Not long after, 3 friends, Hunter, Ray, and Jada, are out on a fishing trip aboard a small boat. While reeling his line, Ray hauls up something horrifying, the body of a blue zombie. Curious, Jada dives below with her underwater camera and notices a strange glowing light deep on the seabed. Convinced they've stumbled upon something sinister, Ray covers the corpse while Hunter tries to contact the authorities. When Jada looks back at the catch, the body has vanished. Suddenly, the zombie attacks, biting her. In a panic, Hunter drives a machete into its stomach, but the creature refuses to die. Left with no choice, they hurl it back into the ocean before it can harm anyone else. Only then do they realize the truth. The zombie has risen from the sea, marked by the eerie blue glow. Switching to a restaurant, a widow and her daughter are enjoying time together. Their names are Kinsey and Samantha. Samantha's friend, Tawny, is also there. Kinsey is a doctor at a nearby hospital, so Hunter calls her for help with Jada's wound. Kinsey comes, examines Jada's condition, and hears the story from her friends. Then they take Jada to the hospital, accompanied by Ray and Kinsey, while Hunter goes to talk to a local police officer named Cameo. He explains what happened and shows the glowing blue surface. Realizing the danger, Cameo joins Hunter to investigate it. Meanwhile, Samantha and Tawny are watching a local band perform at the restaurant. At the same time, Hunter and Cameo arrive at the glowing water. Using the underwater camera, they find a sunken ship and another zombie swimming around, suggesting that the zombies are coming from the wreck. After a brief discussion and confirmation that these are indeed zombies, they see more zombies swimming toward them. Cameo quickly warns the lifeguards to evacuate everyone from the beach. As a lifeguard tries to evacuate people, a siren goes off, signaling a tsunami. Hunter and Cameo see the giant wave coming, with zombies inside it. A tsunami of zombies crashes into the beach. Now, they must face the zombies that reach the shore. People begin getting caught and bitten, while Hunter and Cameo fight them. Back at the hospital, Jada is put into quarantine due to her zombie bite. Moments later, she transforms and attacks Ray. When a doctor arrives to help, zombie Jada bites him, giving Ray a chance to escape. When Kinsey comes to check on Jada, she finds a zombie and all the medical staff bitten and transformed. She runs and is saved by Ray, hiding in a room. Meanwhile, Hunter and Cameo aim to go to the police station for help. On the way to the car, they meet a rich man and his girlfriend hiding. They agree to help, even though they don't know who they are. At the police station, they meet other officers, but waves of zombies are already coming. The rich man and his girlfriend get cornered by zombies. The man pushes his girlfriend into them to save himself, and finally, she dies. Inside, the rich man grabs a gun from an officer and threatens to shoot unless they give him a big weapon from the storage room. The officer wants to shoot him, but the rich man shoots first, killing him. Before he can grab the shotgun, Hunter knocks him out with a blunt object. Meanwhile, Tawny, Samantha, and 2 band members run from the zombies. At one point, the vocalist falls and hurts his ankle. They enter a market, but one band member gets caught by a hiding zombie and bitten, separating Tawny from the others. Back at the police station, Cameo calls for help via radio, but no one answers. So he and Hunter take weapons and go out to find Cameo's daughter, Tawny, leaving the rich man handcuffed to a chair. As they go to their car, they see a second zombie tsunami crashing into the beach. Meanwhile, Tawny escapes through the forest and reaches a house on a hill. The homeowner lets her in. The house has a large fence, keeping zombies out. The owner, named Marty, arrives. Tawny borrows his radio to tell her father she is in a big house and asks him to rescue her friend Samantha at the market. While helping the vocalist, Samantha brings him to a parked car. Inside is the drummer, lying down. They enter the car while the drummer goes out to fight zombies with his drumsticks. Great, and finally he dies. Samantha and the vocalist try to start the car, but it won't start, trapping them. Knowing the zombies will get in, the vocalist decides to sacrifice himself by climbing on the car and playing his ukulele. Great. Just in time, Hunter and Cameo arrive to save Samantha. She escapes, while the vocalist keeps singing, and finally he dies. Then the three go to the hospital to rescue Ray and Kenzie. Later, they all go to Marty's house, where everyone gathers and is safe from the zombies for now. But they don't know that Marty hides a zombie experiment in his basement. After some time, the zombie escapes and makes a loud noise. Kameo hears it and goes down to check alone. Seeing the bed is empty, he suddenly gets attacked and bitten. The zombie goes upstairs after hearing people. Marty kills it with an electric shock. It turns out Marty knows a lot about the zombies from his experiments. He tells them that electricity is the best way to kill them. Knowing this, Hunter modifies his weapons to become more effective. After planning their next move, they decide to leave the house, lure all the zombies into the water, and kill them with electricity. They also plan to destroy the sunken ship with all the C4 Marty has. Classic. They head out, killing zombies on the way. Halfway to the beach, they stop to let Kameo rest. His bite is causing him pain, and he's about to turn. Marty says the farther the bite is from the brain, the longer it takes for the virus to reach and turn the victim. Kameo then starts revealing the origin of the zombie virus. He says that 30 years ago, a pharmaceutical company named Ravok came to their coastal area. They claimed to have made a breakthrough with their newest anti-aging drug, but they needed to test it on humans without getting approval from the FDA in America. So, they managed to test it on people, and he himself made sure the plan stayed secret from everyone. Because back then, his wife was critically ill. That's why he accepted the bribe from them. They promised his wife would receive the best treatment. But in the end, she still died. He later realized the company had lied. The drug wasn't ready and should never have been tested on humans because of its hidden side effects. From that point, he discovered that they disposed of all the test subjects and sank the ship to the ocean floor. Marty adds that Ravok Pharmaceuticals was actually developing biological weapons, which made them more money on the black market than just selling anti-aging meds. It was just like the umbrella case in Resident Evil. Not long after that, zombies appear. Hunter and Marty fight them while the others run. Kameo becomes weak from pain again, then needs to lie down, and finally, he dies. They leave him behind, and we see Kameo, now a zombie, holding a grenade with a horde of zombies behind him. He drops the grenade, and both he and the zombies explode. The group reaches a ship and splits into two teams. Ray, Marty, and Tani go to the sunken ship to destroy it, while Hunter, Kenzie, and Samantha lure the zombies into the water and electrocute them. It begins with Kenzie luring the zombies using a small motorcycle with loud music, while Hunter fights a rogue zombie that causes trouble. With the zombies already in the water and the electric cables set, Samantha activates the switch, and finally, all the zombies die after being electrocuted. Switching to the ship, Marty jumps into the sea to place the C4. But before he can dive deep, many zombies come after him, and finally, he dies. Their ship is quickly overrun by more zombies. So Ray tells Tani to jump into the water and swim back to shore, while he stays behind to sacrifice himself. Ray then hooks the C4 to the anchor and drops it into the sunken ship. After the anchor reaches the bottom, he detonates the C4, and both the sunken ship and their own ship explode. The explosion causes another tsunami, but this time there are no zombies in it. After the blast, everything becomes calm. Not long after, Tani is seen arriving safely back on shore. Everyone's mood turns joyful. Kenzie, the widow, gets together with Hunter, and Samantha is happy that her mom has found love again. The movie ends with the four of them relaxing while looking out at the sea. Oh, and the rich man from before is still alive. He escapes by unlocking his handcuffs with a key from a fallen guard. But before he can get out, his girlfriend, now a zombie, shows up. Since he caused her to become a zombie, he gets his karma and gets bitten, and finally, he dies. The zombie tidal wave movie ends with a dog is seen licking the blood on the zombie's body. And finally, the dog may also be infected by the zombie virus. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notification so you don't miss the latest recaps.